Hey, this is Alicia, and I'll be your NWBHL correspondent, bringing you the goodies on all the week's action with our weekly NWBHL previews. Let's get right to it. First up, we have an important A Division game between the Red Hot Executioners and the underperforming Wolfpack. The Executioners bring a perfect 4-0 record into this game and have been lighting it up offensively with a league-high 28 goals. So far, they have already 9 players that have collected at least 5 points, as their scoring depth has been on full display. As for the Wolfpack, their crushing loss to the B Division Bullies in their last game may be the wake-up call this team needed. Look for them to come out hard in this contest as they try to avoid a 1-3 start to the season. Next game has the struggling Black Aces against the Bullies. It's been a tough start to the season for the Aces, who find themselves at 0-4 and struggling to get out a consistent lineup. They will need a great showing against a Bullies team that is riding high following their big upset of the Wolfpack. Two of the hardest working players in the league, Jeremy Skinner and Larry May, have been leading the charge offensively for the Bullies with 10 and 8 points respectively. At 7:30 we have the Rage versus the Stingrays in an important contest of two teams that started slowly but have been coming on strong. The Stingrays have made the most of their chances as they carry a league's best shooting percentage of just over 22% into this game. The Rage, meanwhile, lost their first 2 games but managed to win and to tie in their most recent outings. They've also been adding pieces as they go and look for Kevin Morash to make his debut for the team this weekend. He is one of several former Stingray players to be taking on their old team in this game. Next up are the Ghost Riders and Entourage in the battle of a couple of B Division powerhouses. These teams entering this game with identical 3-1 records, but someone is going to get the leg up in the standings. This matchup has Game of the Week written all over it. And finally, in the 9:30 slot is another A Division tilt as the Jaguars hook up with the Barons. The Jags have played well this season despite their poor turnout, but a short bench will catch up to you when you play elite teams like the Barons, who brought out a full 15-man crew to their last game. The Barons need a win in this game to avoid falling too far behind the Executioners for top spot, while the Jags just need to start getting some results against their A counterparts. That's all for this week. This has been Alicia Rye for NWBHL.com.